speaking for myself, I had to give up on black men. I had to, because I just couldn't do it no more. I just couldn't do it no more. I couldn't do it to myself no more. And it's a lot behind it. It's a lot behind it.
Can I tell you something though? You don't need to give up, because I'm going to tell you, those divine black males, they're not on the internet speaking. They're watching, and they're waiting for all of you women to step into your place, your divine place. Because I'm going to tell you, you're going to attract those men in the future. It's inevitable to happen. So when you become your complete divineness, there are men already prepared in their divineness to step right behind you and beside you.
Yes, 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 yes. Pure butterfly spirit, oh my God. You spoke those words, girlfriend. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies, pure butterfly is correct. Once you become the woman whom you are meant to be, the woman that you possibly want to be, once you become secure in who you are, you love yourself. You love yourself so much you know exactly what it is that you deserve in life, what you deserve in a partner, what you deserve in a real relationship. Once you step into that, these men who are looking for you will be there, right there waiting. Wow. Girl, give me a thumb pump. Where you at, pure butterfly spirit? Girl, cause I see you. And I like what you had to say. And I agree with you 100%. And you said it perfectly. Unfortunately, the person you were speaking to, she still don't get it, not in this video anyway. We're going to talk on that in a minute. Let's hear what the response was.
The relationship that I have with my kids' fathers has been a relationship that has been formulating for 20 plus years. And I put in a lot of work, Pure.
I know.
I put in a lot of work to get those men to where I needed them to be positive examples for my children.
Let's hear that again.
I put in a lot of work to get those men to where I needed them to be positive examples for my children.
And but the thing is, Angela, they're not where they're supposed to be.
Oh yes, they are.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is they're still under construction. They're still in development. What I'm telling you is what's going to happen for you ladies in the future is that you're going to step into your divine rightful place in the cosmos, and there's going to be that match for you. They exist. With my kids' fathers.
Okay, let's stop right there. Okay, so pure butterfly spirit is talking to Angela, and Angela seems like she's saying that she's giving up on black men, and she goes in to talk about her children's fathers and how she has been working on them to get them to be where she needed them to be for the sake of her children. But see, the problem is that she thinks that she's supposed to help a man become a man. She thinks that she's supposed to be working on him, when the truth of the matter is she's supposed to be working on herself. So you end up with the man, he meets you where you are in your life. If you end up with a man who has nothing to offer, that's because you have nothing real, substantial to offer. You see, she has nothing to offer, and so she's decided to waste her time uplifting, not just even uplifting, but I guess she's trying to create the men that she thinks her children need, instead of creating the mother that her children needs. See, because if she create the woman and the mother that her children needs, there would be somebody willing to parent with her. Let me give you all an example, ladies. You ever been in a relationship with somebody, you know what I mean, you feeling them, it's nothing too much to it, but you know, you feel, I guess, comfortable. You think it's a relationship. Y'all break up for whatever reason, right? Could be major breakup or just a small breakup. You come to find out that this man has asked another woman to be his wife. Now, it might be some man who, it was a bad breakup and you didn't think he wasn't about shit. You didn't think he was good for nothing. But he ends up being another woman's prince. How could that be? How could that man be so different between you and another woman in such a short period of time? Because it's not about him, right? It's about you. He treated you the way you allow him to treat him. He treated you the way you allowed him. He saw in you what you see in you. And you, if you don't see marriage material, if you don't see partnership, if you don't see somebody that they can move forward with, like if you don't really see that in yourself and present that, then nobody else sees it. And so you could bring your coochie to the party all day long. there's lots of coochie hanging around. Just like there's dick hanging around, there's coochie hanging around. You can bring your coochie all day long and they'll play. And then when a man decides that he's tired of playing, he's looking for something positive to move forward to, he's going to look for that. And unfortunately, coochie doesn't qualify. And so if all you offer is coochie, sweetheart, you're not going to get a man who wants to move forward through life with you. And that's what marriage is. It's a partnership. It is about moving towards something. People have lost that because now people are having children even before marriage. See, there was a time where people wanted families. And if you wanted families, that meant marriage. Today, y'all having children, having families, and not even marriage. And now you have a broken family. Like you enter into a broken family. Like you literally start your family off in a broken state. Now there's a way to get around that and make that work. Millions of women have done it. So this isn't about beating up on the single woman who's already had children. But if I could tell you this, if I could say this for a moment, the reason why someone like myself would be out here promoting marriage before children. It's for your children and your great grandchildren, your grandchildren. Right? Wouldn't you like to promote something that could work, something that's not broken? Even if you have created something that's broken, you made it work. Of course, you do the best you can. I get that. But what about your children and your children's children? Don't you want more for them? Wouldn't you be okay to say, look, I did this incorrectly. I made it work, but I want you to do better. But as long as we keep promoting this, it's okay to have babies before marriage. And not even just marriage. Like, can you at least get to know the guy who you about to have a baby, for? Can you at least do that to where your children have the opportunity of getting to know their fathers? Anyway, I just thought that was powerful what Pure Butterfly said. I don't think I would have been able to say it as the way she said it. I agree with her 100%. And you younger ladies out there, listen, I'm not here to beat up on you. I'm only here to uplift you and let you see. And look, if you made mistakes, we all have made mistakes, even those who are married. Even within my marriage, I could share mistakes. So it's not about beating up on you. It's not about calling out your mistakes so much as it is about letting you know, or at least getting you to admit that you could have done things differently, not for your sake, but for your children's sake, the future of your children, your grandchildren, and so on and so forth. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? I hope I'm saying this correctly, and I hope I'm saying it where you all understand. Because sometimes I think, I try to make the message so simple. I don't know if I'm going too simple or if I'm not going simple enough. And your feedback sure helps me. So I do want to say thank you to all the young ladies who do listen, who aren't out here trying to beat up on, the messenger. I promise you I'm not out here trying to beat up on anybody. Okay? I promise you that. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy your day. Adios.